John, what did you think of PJ's just overall play and versatility?
It was good. I come back to this, and I've always tried to be this guy. Individual players have got to improve before your team can get better. So PJ lost that weight, and all of a sudden he didn't even look like the same guy. I wasn't sure if it would be this game, but he had practiced this way. Hami, being a more willing passer, doing less, looks way better. Doing less. And then you have Wenyon, who played like Derek Willis, except he rebounds and does some things that Derek could do, but probably not as well as Wenyon would do. And so now we still have a couple of the pieces. Kevin Knox struggled today. It wasn't one of his better games, but that's fine. It's good. It's good for the soul to go 1 for 9. Now, what you would learn, if you go 1 for 5, would you shoot jumpers or just keep going to the basket till they foul you and get baskets, or you end up going 1 for 9, which is what he did. It's a great lesson for him. There were some good things from the game. We still 19 turnovers, and my guess is 10 or 12 of them are unforced. They're not even forced turnovers. It's not like they put us in a bad position. They were just, we gave them the ball. We got to stop it. But we're better. There were things that we worked on to press and some other things that looked better. There's how we were trying to play, but we're still not capable of going 40 minutes. And Monmouth, I tell you, and I told King prior to, they've lost games like, I cannot believe how they've lost. 4 overtimes, buzzer beater, a tip out versus a free throw miss. They have played, and again, the first half there were spells where they struggled, but then you see them at the end how they play. They're going to be good in their league. And I said to him, I've watched the games and the tapes, and he says, oh my, we could have won this one, won that one, and that's how this stuff goes, though.
You often talk about players struggling when they come home. Amadou Diallo didn't. Was that the best homecoming performance you've seen?
Yeah. Nick struggled, fouled. There was some foul stuff going on, but I thought Nick in the end, he's learning and getting better. And, our zone was big. Hami played well. And Hami, again, less is more for him, but that is so hard. Just do less and don't try to do as much. Do these things, and today, I told the guys prior to, I'm a little disappointed that the kids aren't getting the respect I think they deserve as players. Now, again, I've done this 30-some years. I know one player from another, and I don't know if it's people's opinion or their hope that this guy's not that good and this guy's not. I mean, what? And we're just getting going. I mean, this team is just. There's some things we did in the first half that you would think, wow, we've cracked through. Well, we really haven't, but we're getting in that direction. We're trending the right way.
How encouraging to see Diallo hit some jump shots too? I mean, that's obviously the one area that people question about him.
Yeah, no, he's working at it. But the biggest thing, 3 days ago, he again, the shot and then going like that because it looks good. Yeah. It looks good, you just can't make shots doing that. And so I forced him to hold his follow through. There's nothing wrong with his shot. It's sometimes shot selection, but you got to get into a habit of every shot I take, I hold my follow through. Then it becomes the same shot every day. Then you can become more consistent. You're not making every shot, but you'll be consistent. And Kevin Knox, we got there's so many. I'm not trying to break any habits. I'm helping them create new habits. They get fatigued, they go back to their old habits. If they're fresh, they're good. The habits we've created now are getting there. But the minute they slip, it's back to that and some of the other things. But he's trying, to do what we're asking him to do. He's getting better defensively. But this is hard, what we're trying to do. And every player, you come to Kentucky to get better. That's why you come here. If you don't think you need to get better, you don't come here. If you think you need to shoot 30 shots a game, you don't come to Kentucky. You come here like, I want to be challenged. I want to be in a practice where everybody can play. That's what I'm trying to do. Hami did it for that reason, and he's getting better.
John, I noticed PJ played in the middle of the zone at times. He played at the top at times, played on the wing at times. If you had a player do that, what does that say?
But that's who he is, but plus 15 pounds, he can't be that. And I even said, maybe lose 7, 8 more. Huh. Maybe you even get better. Now, as Kenny was working him out pre-practice, and basically, the kid wasn't happy now. He was whining, complaining, and then all of a sudden it starts kicking in, and there's only one way, if you're chasing greatness, to convince yourself that you're good enough, and that's through work, spending more time than anybody, being more committed than anybody, and that's what I'm trying to do with each of these guys. Nick has come out early to every practice. We got some other guys that are kind of slipping in a little bit later. It wasn't, in the case of PJ, it was a demand, it wasn't an ask. And so, you know, but this was good stuff. It was, I was happy for him.
What has your relationship with King like been through the years, and specifically with the U19 over the summer when he was out there in Colorado? Yeah,
he and I have been friends for a long time, and he's somebody that I've always respected, because not only is he a basketball guy, he is one of the great people in our profession. He's good to kids. He's good to coaches, and we've been friends. And when we talked about this, you know, the thing with Kentucky, you know, if we have an opportunity to help someone like that by playing a game, we do it. And you know, he's one of those guys, a heck of a coach, aside from being one of the great people in our profession.
John, what was it like having Cashman and Aaron Green out there, and did you have a chance to speak with them at all?
Yeah, I talked to him after. You know, we talked trades and some different things we were going over. And, you know, the guy went to the Angels. I said, hey, we're fine. We'll be fine. So.
Did he say anything about Stanton?
Yeah, we talked about Stanton. We're going to get that one done. We're getting that one done.
That's probably the most minutes you've played Ty Wynyard since he's been here, and he seemed comfortable. How'd you feel like?
Yeah, I thought he did good. Yeah. See, one guy's misery is another guy's opportunity. There was a guy in this city, what was his name? Wally Pip, who decided he was hurt for a doubleheader. And Luke Gehrig played the next 6,000 straight games, and we don't know who Wally Pip is. One guy's misery is another guy's opportunity, and Ty was ready for his chance. You understand, I am a Yankee fan. Pirate fan too, because I grew up in Pittsburgh. But
John, what should we make of 19 turnovers? And Monmouth outscored you guys in
the second half.
Right.
Yeah, we started the second half. You ready? No pass shot, no pass shot, one pass shot, no pass shot. And they had visions of being back in Vegas in the AAU. It's my turn, we're up 23, I'm just going to start shooting balls. I subbed everybody, you're out, you're not playing that way. But this is, I worry because we're going to get into league play, and every game's going to be up or down 5. It's not going to be 20. They're all going to be wars, and I'm not sure we're ready to play a 40-minute game. The games we have coming up with Virginia Tech, with UCLA, with Louisville, we got tough games coming up. What happened?
Nice question right here.
You have an injury update on Sasha Collier-Jones and Quade Green. It looked like Quade got raised.
We're checking, but he got poked pretty good in the eye. His eyes, it's shut right now. So.
With Sasha, why was he out today?
He had an ankle.
Is it serious or?
He didn't practice 2 days and he was out. So, Doc said, kid wasn't comfortable going. I said, fine, next man up.